Welcome friends. Today we are going to learn on winding connection of 3-phase motor. During one of my previous video, one of our friends has commented, I am not getting clear about the winding connection. That's why this video has been specifically made. Hope that it will clear the doubt of people. And if any further query, please get back. Let us see one by one. The types of winding connection are basically three types. One is ordinary series connection. Here the finish of first coil group will be connected to finish of second coil group. Then starting of second coil group will be connected to starting of third coil group, and again so on. So this maintains a series connection and it is basically suitable for low capacity motor. Second type of connection is direct parallel connection. Here all four sides of all coil groups will be connected and other four sides will be connected. So starting finish of one side and finish starting of other side are getting connected to get a parallel connection. This type of combination is used for high capacity motor, high current taking motors. And third type will be combination of both series and parallel connection. Here two coil groups will be connected in series, then other two will be connected in series, and finally it will be connected in parallel. In this type of connection, all we are making an effort so that pole formation is taking place properly. And also you can see that series connection for low capacity, parallel connection for high capacity, and series parallel for medium capacity motors. Now see one by one. Ordinary series connection. This is a coil group. It will be the ordinary series connection will be finish to finish, then starting to starting, finish to finish. This combination will be continuing. You can see that first coil group and second coil group finish to finish will be connected. Then second to third, starting to starting will be connected. Then third to fourth, again finish to finish will be connected. And finally, A1, A2 terminal or terminal of one phase will be starting to starting. You can see about direct parallel connection. Here we are having four coil group and we are connecting starting finish of all coil groups in one terminal, and other finish starting finish of other coil terminal will be connected, and finally winding A1 A2 terminal will come out. Finally series parallel connection. This case these two and last two will be connected in series. You see finish to finish, and here first coil group starting to second third coil group, and finish to finish third to fourth, and starting second to fourth, and finally two terminals come out. While placement of coil, we can observe that a particular sequence is getting maintained. That is, first if you positioning coil A, then coil C is getting positioned, then coil B is getting positioned. This is done to get a 120 degree phase sequence. After 120 degree phase sequence, coil B should come. So that's why in middle area it is position for C and B. This sequence will be getting maintained while placement of coil in motor. You can see ACB, then again ACB, then ACB, and finally ACB. So we have to remember this sequence whenever we are getting connection. All A phases will be connected. So for all A phases, you can see first A, then we have to leave two coil, then again A will come, again two coil. So 1, 2, 4 to 7 to 10. All these coil group will be connected for A phases. In order to demonstrate connection, we have taken a series connection demonstration. First, we will do phase connection. As we have discussed that for series connection, finish of first coil group will be connected to finish of fourth coil group. After 2 coil gap, and again starting of fourth coil group will be connected to starting of seventh coil group. Similarly, finish of 7th coil group will be connected to finish of 10th coil group, and finally A1 and A2 terminal will come from starting of first coil group and 10th coil group.
Let us do the connection practically. This is the A1 terminal starting of first coil group. We have marked it. Now we are inserting glass fiber insulated sleeves to each terminals of phase A. This is the finish of first coil group. We are inserting glass fiber insulation sleeve. These are class B insulation. This is the finish of fourth coil group. We have considered inside edge starting and outside terminals as finish. Now this is the starting of fourth coil group. Two coil group gaps are maintained between each coil group of phase A. You can see that. Now this is the starting of 7th coil group. This is the finish of 7th coil group. This is the A2 terminal or starting of 10th coil group. We have marked it. Finally, this is the finish of 10th coil group. Now we will make connection one by one. Before that, we have to remove the insulation from super enameled copper wire. Here we are removing the insulation for making connection of finish of first coil group to finish of fourth coil group. And this is the starting of fourth coil group to starting of 7th coil group. We are removing the insulation with the help of a knife, and proper care is taken so that no insulation is left, or else the connection will not be proper. Now we will remove the insulation for others. As we have already identified all the finish and starting terminals of phase A, so you can see we are connecting finish of first coil group to fourth coil group. As these are outside, you can identify these are finish terminals. You have to cut the additional hang portion. Now this is starting of fourth coil group and starting of 7th coil group. We'll connect those. And finally we'll connect starting of finish of 7th coil group to finish of 10th coil group. And A2 terminal will come from starting of 10th coil group, which we have already mapped.
Gap from phase A coil group, that is, it will be third coil group, and the gap between the phase B coil groups will be again 2 coil groups. So all the coil groups in phase B will be group 3, group 6, group 9 and group 10, group 12. We'll connect finish to finish of group 3 and group 6, then starting to starting of group 9 and group 6, then finish to finish of group 12 and group 9, and finally starting of group 3 and group 12 will become B1 and B2 terminal.
This is the starting of group 3, that is B1 terminal. After one coil group gap from A1 terminal, we are marking it. This is finish of third coil group. Glass fiber insulation sleeve has been inserted. Now this is finish of sixth coil group getting inserted of glass fiber insulation sleeve. This is the starting of sixth coil group. We have identified the starting position properly. This is we are checking finish connection. Now this is the starting of 9 coil group will come out. Glass fiber insulation sleeve inserted in starting of 9 coil group. This is the finish of 9 coil group. And this is the finish of 12 coil group. So one coil group is gap between two phases, and two coil group is gap between each phase coil groups. This is final B2 terminal at starting of 12 coil group. Now we will remove the insulations from super enamel copper wire for making connections. We will connect sixth and third finish, then sixth starting and 9 starting, and finally finish of 9 and finish of 12. It is very important that insulation should be removed before connecting, as we have already discussed. Now we are connecting finish of third coil group to finish of sixth coil group. Now we'll connect starting of 6th coil group and starting of 9th coil group. Now this is finish of 9th coil group and 12th coil group. You have to remove all the overhang portion. This is the B2 terminal. So phase B connection is complete.
Phase B, that is, it will be group 5, and finish of group 5 will connect to finish of group 8, that is after 2 coil group gap. Then starting of group 8 will be connected to starting of group 11, and similarly finish of group 11 will connect to finish of group 2, that is again 2 coil gap between group 11 and group 2, and finally starting of group 5 and group 2 will come out as C1 and C2 terminal. We should note that C2 terminal will always come in between A1 and B1 terminal.
This is the starting terminal of group 5, that is the C1 terminal, and it will be just 1 coil group gap after B1 terminal. We have marked it. This is the finish of 5th coil group. We have inserted the fiberglass insulated sleeve. And this is the finish of 8th coil group. This is the starting of 8th coil group. And starting of 11th coil group. This is the finish of 11th coil group. This is the finish of 2nd coil group. And this is finally the starting of second coil group, and it will be the C2 terminal. We have marked it. Now we'll remove the insulations from the superannual copper wire before connection. Here also in phase C, the same principle applied. One coil group gap between two phases and two coil group gap between each phase coil groups. Now we'll connect group 5 finish and group 8 finish. We have to remove the overhang portion. Now we'll connect group 8 starting and group 11 starting. Twisting of both wire is done and overhang portion is removed. Now we'll connect finish of 11th coil group and finish of second coil group. Remove the overhang portion. Now we'll remove insulation from all the C1, C2, B1, B2, A1, A2 terminals, and we have to make star connection to connecting A2, B2 and C2, and 3 wires will come out from A1 and B1 and C1 to outside the motor where we can feed 3-phase supply. Now we are making the star connection by connecting A2, B2 and C2. some motors may not have inside star connection. All 6 terminals needs to be brought out, and outside star and delta connection whatever required you may do, but this particular motor we are doing inside star connection. Now we'll connect glass fiber insulated connection wires to each phases. Now we are removing the insulation of A1, B1 and C1 terminals. When all 6 terminals are brought outside and we are making star or delta connection, then in that case motor will take 3 times currents in case of delta connection as compared to star connection motor. Now we are connecting to A1. With the connection wire which will come outside. We have to make proper measurement so that additional portion will not be there. We have to remove the insulation before connecting the end point. Now we will connect the B2 terminal and finally C2 terminal. And this is the C2 terminal connection is getting down. Now we have to apply soldering to each connection so that connection will be proper. Due care should be done so that there will not be any dry solder. We have to ensure the quality while working. Thank you friends. Hope you like the video. If any feedback, please get back.